So I was looking into Amber and how important she was in developing all of this, really on the cutting edge, one of the first people to do it. Been looking at this for quite some time, although in a pediatric way, because that was her interest. But I thought the great marketing aspect of this, the patients are going to be maybe a bit older like me. It's great for pediatrics, but it's also good for geriatrics because we don't have the time to spend 5, 6, 7 years on allergy shots. So it was a perfect fit for me, and therefore I think it's going to be a perfect fit for a whole lot of people. And again, I think at this point, with the technology perfected and the competency with what Amber and her company are doing, and have all the other physicians involved, I think the challenge is marketing and getting the word out because you're sitting on a game changer.
I think you're exactly right in that, pediatric to adult, and into those golden years, there are so many working professionals, teenagers who have sports schedules that they don't want to have to monkey around with.
Well, I've thought about, okay, what am I going to do about these allergies? I've thought about it. And up until I saw this and got with Amber, I was just going to say, I'm just going to stay on the junk. But this has really turned out well for me.
Awesome.
I'm so glad you're doing well, Jason. And thank you for sharing your story with other patients. Sometimes that's just what they need to hear, that it worked for somebody else to have the courage to try it themselves. So we really appreciate it.
Well, I think, I don't want to scare anybody away, but it sounds worse than it is, right?
Yeah.
Interlymphatic. Oh my goodness. What the heck is that all about? And it's a breeze, folks. I'm telling you, it is a breeze. A lot less imposition than a flu shot at times. That shouldn't deter anybody. I'm very pleased with the outcome.
I've joked. I did some of my training using the saltwater injections, but getting the technique down on one of my dear colleagues. And we would do multiple injections, one after another, to get those reps in. And we're like 10, 15 minutes in. She's, oh, you're done already? I didn't even feel that.
And I found the technique fascinating with the use of ultrasound and getting it just right for a layperson going through the process. I was asking a lot of questions. And Amber's assistant was wonderful. I just found it very fascinating. As Amber likes to say, some people don't like people fooling around with some privileged areas. That's not our privilege. Trust me. So I couldn't be happier.